Ah! Well, that was quick. Uh, hello, everybody, and welcome back to Aurora Plays Neverwinter Nights 2, Storm of Zehir. I am your humble bard, Tim. In the previous session, we went back to my old hometown of West Harbour and helped them deal with a pair of dragons who were quite easy to kill, surprisingly so. And then after that, made our way to Neverwinter, discovering its location. While I was offline, I actually went about and I set up the trade routes with all of the most of the towns around the place and got the caravan started. But I've still got to set up the caravan connection to Neverwinter, so that's what we're going to be doing. But we appear to be being robbed by some bandits, so I think I'll just parley with them. And I will intimidate the shit out of them while we go to murder them, because they're not going to survive this. I have to have a word with the guards of Neverwinter that they have fucking bandits just hanging right outside their gates. Return to the overland map. As you approach the gates of Neverwinter, you are quickly intercepted by guards wearing colours of the city. Hail and well met, travellers. Can I get entry into the city? The city is under martial law, but you may purchase a temporary entry pass by donating 200 gold to the defense of the city. Fine. Thank you for your generous donation. Welcome to Neverwinter, travellers. Oh, and be aware that if you leave, you'll need to purchase another pass. Additionally, due to measures taken during the War of Shadows, only the Black Lake district is available to non-citizens at the present time. Oh, so we're stuck in Black Lake. So I'm looking for Lord Nasher. Oh, there's Sir Naval. Is it Lord Nasher or Sir Navarro I was looking for? For the... Oh, it is Sir Naval. So, to allow him back into Neverwinter, however, in order to do so, you may have to convince him that Flinch is not responsible for the theft of the noble's timepiece. Alright, cool. Well met. Welcome to Neverwinter. I don't believe I've ever met you before. Navarre! That hurts me, man. Of course you have. It was just here last week. Well, it wasn't last week. It was a while ago, but you have... I'm the fucking hero of this city. What are you talking about? Perhaps I should not have phrased myself so politely. I mean, I have not met you before, and certainly you don't have the clearance to move freely throughout the city. Well, that marks you as one of the Neverwinter 9 with that uniform, I believe. Correct. An excellent observation. It's, well, you know of the city's ways, even changed it has been of late. My name is Sir Naval. Lord Nasher has chosen me to administer to this section of the city in its time of need. Well, we need to acquire a permanent entry pass. Tall order. May I ask why? We're representatives of a merchant company from Crossroads Keep, and we'd like the honor of doing business within Neverwinter. Well, if you're here for trade, you best ally yourself with one of the 3 merchant cartels in the area. There's only a limited number of permanent passes, and only the cartels have the clearance to distribute them to the merchants. Why give clearance to the merchants? The Neverwinter government has been short-handed since the war and simply lacks the manpower to approve every individual claims for passes. Since the merchant cartels have been thoroughly investigated, allowing them to distribute passes at their discretion cuts down on our work and helps us track who has brought the most goods in the city. Uh-huh. Doesn't that give them a chance to abuse their power? Not entirely, no. We've been making significant profits from trade with the city. They have little incentive to take actions which would endanger their privileged status. Yeah. Still doesn't mean they're not going to. What can you tell me about the factions? Each one is headquartered in the Temple of Joaquin, Circle of Friends, the Forgotten Lords, and the Fated Winds. I'd tell you more, but I think they'd prefer to represent themselves. There should be someone to speak with in the office. Alright. Can I...
I would say yes.
I need to acquire a pass for Finch the Bard. I'm sorry, friends, I can't allow you to vouch for another if you don't yet have passes yourselves. Ah, okay, so we're going to get passes first. Temple of Joaquin. Cool. Oh, hello there.
Tantum friends, I am here with answers should you have any questions.
I have questions. Please give me answers.
Tantum, I welcome you to the Temple of Joaquin, friends. May your stay here be profitable, and the merchant's friends smile on your endeavors herein.
Tantum, what? It means, to us of the coin and of the north, peace and hello. It is a greeting of joy given with devotion. Oh, this doesn't look like much of a temple. Tantum greeter, any chance you can ask the merchant friend if she has an extra ship to hand? My apologies, friend. Sounds like Amberly or Bishaba took a disliking to you. The ears of the Golden Lady are open, though. Just beyond me lies a supplication hall, if you seek to pray. Is there anything else I can help you with? Why is the Temple of Joaquin here? I thought Neverwinter was more closely associated with Tyr. Yes, friends, it still is, but even the city of the even-handed can still appreciate the helping hand of the merchant's friend, especially when it is in such dire need. This holy site is not meant to displace Grand Tyr, but to bring Joaquin smile to Neverwinter, spurring badly needed commerce. I have some questions about the merchant cartels. Well, there are 3 that keep offices here, the Circle of Friends, Forgotten Lords, and the Fated Winds. Which would you like to know about? Tell me of the Circle of Friends. The Circle of Friends are a group currently led by John Atchin, a worthy Neverwinter noble who lost his son in the Shadow War. They operate at a lesser profit margin than the other cartels, but I suppose they prefer their methods. You don't sound very enthusiastic about their methods. Well, yes and no. I think they discount the value that honest economic competition brings to the people of Faerun. Joaquin has taught us how, in making profit, we profit all around us. So the followers of Joaquin are basically the Ferengi. They probably follow the rules of acquisition. Actually, thinking about it, that'd be kind of an interesting way to play a character if you actually was like a cleric of the followers of Joaquin. Actually have like the Ferengi rules of acquisition and use that as your guidelines. Alright, we'll go on. They have a certain degree of goodwill here in the public, which allows them to secure particularly low prices during a surplus. However, they don't permit their members to profit from shortages in the way that other merchant organizations do. So they don't do supply and demand. Honestly, I think Joaquin balks at such limitations on merchants, but their policies are at their discretion. Tell me about the Forgotten Lords. The Lords. They are a merchant organization that spans most of the Sword Coast. Their regional leader, Astamaris, was assigned here recently from Waterdeep. She seems the canny and resourceful leader. Quite favored of the Golden Lady. If profits are your primary motivation, I would speak to her. And tell me of the Fated Winds. Up through the Shadow War, it was rumored that they had dealings with the Zhentarim, and of course, we would never let friends of the Zents in Neverwinter City. But they've come clean, and all investigations have cleared them of any connections. Because of their less than peaceful past, they draw upon a pool of well-armed and trained mercenaries, and, well, they no longer frequently violate the law. Yeah, they just do it less flagrantly. They do encourage profit over all else, especially during shortages. On the other hand, their reputation makes it difficult for them to secure low prices in times of surplus. Alright, so... Yes, they don't sound like my type of merchants. Yeah, it sounds a little sketchy. Well, they do pay their dues to the church, but I have a few misgivings as well. Just in case you're interested, you can find their leader, Jordan Wright, in the offices here in the temple. Anyways, let's discuss another subject. Alright, so it looks like we're just going to find... Oh, it's full of gold! Beluth the Calm.
One so proper nosing in the dirt.
What was that sound? One so proper nosing in the dirt. Oh, we need to move harm. You are so cold for one so young, child, and with blood of the heavens.
My blood means nothing. My age means nothing. This world is a pit, and fools and monsters live in it. You are old and blind, and not worth my words. Go.
Ooh.
Again? What is it?
I'd like to hire
Cost
you.
you a fair sum. Worth it. This'll work. You have my services. At your back.
Alright.
Yeah.
New companion. Aw, yeah. Now, I had a short sword, if I remember correctly.
Yes?
There we go.
Follow.
I would say yes.
Aramis.
May your day be profitable, friend. How may the clergy of the Merchant's Friend assist you today?
Many-coined Aramis. So you're a cleric of some rank, yes? Yes, that's correct. I've been in walking service ever since I was a boy. I need healing. Joaquin's will is done. Was there anything else? Nope. Goodbye. Petitioners, petitioners, petitioners. Where else is on this map? Ah, so I'm guessing these are the 3 merchant areas over here.
You've decided to let that weasel into your midst? She's a slippery one. Watch out she doesn't bite you.
Oh, don't mind her. She would be. Well, I'll be speaking with you later then. I'll keep it professional. You're just another worker then, Beluth.
I greet you, stranger. Was there something you wanted to ask?
I'm looking for 2 associates of my employer, Ifils and Kizu. They were supposed to have visited one of the merchant organizations here in Neverwinter. Have you seen them? If I had, I'd certainly not discuss that information with a representative of an unaligned merchant organization. Access to our extensive network of information gathering is yet another benefit of membership of the Forgotten Lords. Okay, so you're the Forgotten Lords. Alright. I'm wondering...
Belowith, I don't have work for you right now. Go talk to Keller.
I'm not here alone. This one wishes to speak with you. I haven't the time to deal with baubles Beluth picks up. Like I said, go talk with Keller. Ooh.
Yes?
Belowith the Calm. A wise choice, traveler. You could do worse than to buy help like hers.
Thank you, Keller. Well then, I'll see you in a spell. Keep them safe, Bell.
New face, huh? Welcome to the headquarters of the Fated Wind, stranger. What do you need?
I'm looking for 2 associates. Spur gonna ask me the same question. Yep, alright, cool. Honestly don't know which group to go for. Whether I go for the thieves, the friends, or the other one. The lords.
New face, huh? Welcome to the headquarters of the Fated Wind, stranger. What do you need?
You know what? I'm interested in joining the Fated Winds. Smart choice, stranger. You have got an entrance fee of 250 trade bars. It gets you an associate level rank, plus a permanent trade pass to get to the city. No more hassle from the guards on the toll. So, let's see if the other... So these are the friends.
Strange to see you in such company. Have you decided to turn over a new leaf?
Get Beloweth into the room so that she can answer the question.
Tantum and well met, traveler. Welcome to the headquarters of the Circle of Friends.
Okay, still 250 trade bars regardless. Alright, I'm going to do this. Ooh, I just turned my monitor off. That was silly. Alright, so I'm going to use a D3. 1 and 2, it will be the Circle of Friends. 3, 4, middle group, and 5, 6, the Thieves. Alright, so 1.
Tantum and well met, traveler. Welcome to the headquarters.
Let me join your thing. I have the necessary trade bars. Before you join, there's something I should tell you. While we have done our best to keep cooperative spirit with the other cartels, I fear there still remains suspicious air between us. Should you join our ranks, I hope this is so. I know the other cartels may turn your membership away. And I should say, of course, you'll have to abide by our rules. Actually, you know what I should do? I'll save the game here. Picking a cartel. That way, if I need to, I can come back.
Tantum and well met, traveler. Welcome to the headquarters.
Cool. Happy to hear it, but alas, a fine idea. Hang on. And what rules are those exactly? We encourage our members to be professional in their dealings and kind in demeanor, and act in the ways that benefit both the Circle of Friends and the Sword Coast as a whole. Though I must say, we do have one absolute rule. Members of the Circle must always offer a fair price in towns suffering from shortages of goods. Nothing but grief lasts from extorting gold from those most in need. Yep. It's a fine idea. I might be able to lower the price to 200 bars, possibly. Well argued, my friend, but alas, I can't lower the entry fee. It covers not only your membership, but your pass and the charitable donation. Understood. I'd still like to join. New feat, friend of friends. With donation, your merchant company is now affiliated with the Circle of Friends. Your company begins at first rank. First rank associate. In order to advance the next rank, you will need to continue to pay membership dues and donate trade bars to our organization. Here is your pass in the city. You can present this to the city guard, so you will be able to waive the entry fee. Feel free to begin working towards your next rank by engaging in trade. Additionally, if you return to me, I will probably have additional work that you can do to earn trade bars. In the meantime, farewell, friend. Alright.
Well met, associate.
Now, I'm still looking for 2 people here. This is a sensitive subject. We do have records of them coming to Neverwinter. However, they did not speak with us to any degree. While they inquired about our merchant organization, they ended up meeting... of course they did. More extensively with Jordan Wright, head of the Fated Winds. The Winds, and Wright in particular. Well, they're not the most trustworthy characters in the Sword Coast, but in the past, they were known as associates with the Zhontorum. Yes, go on, we know that. While it may not be a worthwhile pursuit to start approaching Wright and asking him directly, in the meantime, I will try to gather any additional information that I can. Alright. Do you have any work for me? Very much so, friend. A dire situation occurred in the north, and it must be resolved. People of Port Last are suffering. The armies of Luskan, our ever-present enemy up north, have occupied the area. We've received word that trade to the town has stopped completely. We've received substantial donations to resolve the situation, but I fear the kind of attention such a reward might attract... But I fear the attention such a reward might attract. But your talents seem better suited for this task than anyone... So, instead, if you manage to complete a valuable pair of tasks for Port Loss, I offer the donations to you as a reward. First, I'd ask you to return trade to the town. As much as it troubles me that Luskan might benefit from this, the people of Port Last deserve relief from their hardship and isolation. Secondly, I'd ask you to take action to expel the Luskan occupiers. If you're able, you'll receive the full donation. Okay. We have our 6th member, a rogue, and we have our new mission. But first, we need to go and see if we can't get our bard friend access to the city again. So, Naval. Say Pastuchu. I need to acquire a pass for Finch the Bard. Finch, yes, I'm familiar with the man. You are aware he is accused of theft. I can't clear the pass for a criminal. Finch doesn't steal. He's not good enough for it. Why would Finch endanger his reputation by engaging in theft, and why would take something so valuable? You have a point. I can't just take your word for it, however. You'll need to speak with the wife of the accuser, Lady Janelle. She should be out strolling in the Blackgate district, probably just outside the Wailing Wench. Is that her there? If I know her, speak with her on the matter and let me know what she says. Okay.
I would say yes.
There she is.
Hello there, good sir.
Hello
What
there.
can a lady such as myself do for such a charming and handsome gentleman?
The authorities say Finch stole your husband's Lantanese timepiece. Naval needs you to confirm his innocence. They say that he... What? The jealous dimwit. I have too much wine one night and pat an errand bard on his rump, and all of a sudden you can't be trusted. Is that it? Never you mind. I'll set my husband straight, and you tell Naval what I said. My words should be enough, and we shall set things to rights. All right. I spoke with Lady Janelle. She's just over there. She says Finch is innocent, and that her word should be enough. That sounds like Janelle, all right. Fine. It's between her and her husband now, and I wouldn't get between those two for all the platinum in the sword mount. Very well. I'll inform the guards that Finch's name has been cleared. His city pass is valid once more, and he ought to be able to perform as scheduled. Do you have any work? There is a request that I would make of you on behalf of some orphans. Ooh. Of course. What do you need us to do? They need a new orphanage. Typically, the one in the docks district suffered severe fire damage shortly after the war. Crossroads Keep still has lots of empty buildings. One might make a suitable orphanage. Could be. Any investigation you could make on the matter would be welcome. Alright, cool.
Get in line. Follow me.
So these are the Thayans. So they're like the red wizards. What are you whacking? Oh, he's the groundskeeper. He's gardening. Makes sense. A merchant. Ah, cool. A king's tear. Sometimes called frozen tears or lich's weepings. These rare stones are clear teardrop shaped, smooth and amazingly hard. They can defy all attempts to fracture, cut, chip, or even when stuck with a heavy forge hammer. Okay. Remember that that's there. We might need that later. We got a room over here.
Greetings, traveler. I bid you welcome to the Enclave. I hope you'll find your stay here enlightening.
Strange to see a red wizard so far from Thay. What brings you here? Ah, so you are familiar with my order. Please, I hope that it does not prejudice you towards our work here. The circumstances of my birth do not dictate the direction of my life. My name is Aquila, and in case you could not discern from my appearance, I am a red wizard and the Kazakan of this enclave. Kazarak? It is a title granted to the head of the enclave such as these. The title is not as important to me as it might be to other Thayans. Honestly, I enjoy the autonomy that it grants more than the power it supposedly brings. So what's with the glowing ball? I've seen a few of these around. Ah, that's something I've been studying recently. We call it an arcane nexus. It feels almost like some kind of magical snarl, hard to describe. Remarkable. I am very close to my own studies. I hypothesize that it is gathering, it's a gathering in the fabric of the weave, a knot, if you will. Sadly, my responsibilities here prevent me from completing the necessary field research to confirm my hypothesis, or to discover why they exist. Well, I'm willing to help, if it will advance the understanding of the art. Thank you. It's quite rare to see one as dedicated as I to many mysteries of the weave. I have created a magical device that assists me in studying these oddities. It acts as a kind of magical scribe, I suppose, and retains residual energies from the Nexus. I have used this device to study the Nexus here, but it contains energies from many places of this plane and of others. I am reasonably certain that there are more of these oddities elsewhere. If I gather data from many such nexuses, I may be able to isolate their origins. And you're not worried about being so close to these disruptions? It might hurt someone's ability to touch the weave. I have worked closely with this one for months now, and I have seen no measurable alteration in my skill with the art, other than my own increased understanding of the weave. But my body and mind remain whole. You needn't worry. I need you to take this uncharged device and direct it at an arcane nexus you come across on your travels. This will charge it with arcane energies. Should you return to me with a charged device, I shall grant you a reward for your work. I will also recharge the device so that you can gather more data. Alright, done. An attenuator. Ooh. I gotta go find these things and scan them because they're all over the place. I was finding them in rooms all over the jungles. Oh, you can actually see the rest of the city from over here. That's nice. I've been to all of those places. That was where we met the Addams family and killed a bunch of goth kids that were trying to sacrifice another kid. Ah, the memories.
I shall.
This fucking dinosaur is blocking the path. We gotta go all the way around. Alright, let's go find our bard friend and tell him that he's now welcome back to the city. Oh yeah, you can see over here, there's one of the wagons that I've set up. So these merchant caravans now travel about, and I've got to try and protect them if I see them under attack. Yeah, there's another one. Go, merchant caravan! Visit the Sea Spray Inn. I will go to the common room. Hopefully our bard friend is there. Hey, Finch.
I would say yes.
What speeds your feet back here so quickly?
You've cleared, you're cleared to re-enter the city.
Fantastic! You've done me a great service, friend. Finch doesn't forget these things. I've heard about you. From Crossroads Keep, right? I may stop by there sometime. Watch for me. Well, off I go. Wish me luck in my performance. Not that I need it.
Break a leg. Oh, he faded away from existence. He was a ghost. Well, since we're near Crossroads, we'll go talk to the town about the orphanage, and then we'll head back up to Port Last. Oh. Ah, right, because I set up all the different... Yeah, I've got the different merchant setups from different towns that I've set the caravans from. Kelgar.
Hells take those blasted bards. I always felt there was something shady about them.
What happened? They up and stole the gauntlets of Iron Fist. Ah, those bastards! Right out from under my nose. That's what they did. Some of the Gleeklook pathfinders tracked them some distance to the northeast, but the trail went cold near the Neverwinter wood. If the Iron Fists find out, I'll never hear the last of it. Even worse, I can't leave the keep to go hunt the damn thieves myself. Don't worry, I'll get them back. I appreciate it. I appreciate that you're doing this for me. It's been a while since I've been the one who need helping.
I was thinking you could maybe do me a favor, if you've the time.
Sure. The cloaks are low on experience right now. Too many veterans lost during the siege. There are some mercenaries over in the Phoenix Tail, led by a fellow named Nal. Wondering if you might be willing to sign on a bit to do a little training. Nal turned me down. May have to listen to you. All right.
Yeah?
Sir Navarre would like permission to open an orphanage at Crossroads Keep. Ugh, an orphanage? Kind with little children running around everywhere, getting underfoot and yanking on dwarven beards? Exactly. So that's yes. I'll be making... What did I do? Oh, if they get too annoying, there's always the catapult. I'll be making the threat often, I think. All right, tell Naval he's got my permission. Okay. Didn't mean to click on that one, but he appreciated the joke nonetheless. So. All right, so we've got a few missions now. We've got to go on a recruitment drive. Let's go and get the Gauntlets of Iron Fist, which are pretty important items. Let's go visit Sasani and see what she thinks about all the trade going on.
I trust everything goes well.
We made an alliance with the Circle of Friends.
Let us hope their more charitable activities don't cut too much into our profits. Still, Their positive reputation could open markets to us that might be otherwise reluctant to trade. Well done.
You're welcome.
Continue to build a relationship with them in whatever way you can. As your standing improves, so do our company's opportunities. In addition to this, you still have free reign to conduct other business opportunities in the Sword Coast.
So now what are your plans with Sword Coast?
Despite the setbacks in Samarak, there is a great deal of opportunity here on the Sword Coast. The economy here wavers on the verge of ruin, and it will take an enterprising merchant to repair it. Perhaps it is different here in the north, but a stable economy is in the best interests of everyone. Short-sighted profiteering will only cause it to crumble further, and I have my eyes set upon longer-term goals.
Fair enough.
Yes? You had something to bother me with?
Yes. What is it that you do here again? To make sure you're aware of this fact, I am not employed by Society. I represent the interests of its company's investors and act as Society's advisor against her more ill-advised ventures. Alright, so you're a villain.
Did you hear? That Bard quartet that's been playing in the courtyard stole the gauntlets of Iron Fist right out of Lord Kelgar's own quarters.
I have heard. No one knows how they did it, but Kelgar's on a patrol in pursuit. No luck so far.
If there's anything you need, just let me know.
Regardless, we're going to have to kill that group because it's going to take out our caravan. It's quite easy to bribe them to tell them to fuck off, because... Alright, so... Where did Kelgar say he lost them? No, I don't want the inventory, I want the journal. So I gotta go to Phoenix Tail. They're in Neverwinter Wood. So I'm guessing just in general, we're just going to wander through the forest. See what this Crystal Cave's all about. Oh! Yeah, what you want? I need to see your leader. Tribune, huh? You can pass. Don't touch nothing. Okay. I wasn't expecting this, but okay. I'm not going to steal their shit until we know they're actually enemies, but... Ah.
Yes.
I would say yes.
Ooh.
For what reason do you come here? Bringing us payment, yes?
No money, but a warning. Your actions have united Neverwinter's forces against you. Take care lest you suffer their united wrath. We accept this warning. You will not hear from us again. What, you just gonna run away? You ain't gonna do it? Do what you're told or you get thumped. Troll's a coward. We'll see you get thumped. You made us look weak, you foolish. You'll pay. Oh, crap. All right. Oh, but they're fighting each other now, which is fun. Oh, that's right. We got to hit him with fire. That's right, guys. You keep them pinned down. I'm going to run through. Ha!
A few moments later.
Well, you know what? Since we're here, let's see if we... No, we gotta keep looking for those things. Ah, fuck it. Let's go for it. Let's see if we can't deal with the Benite Enclave now that we've got some new people in our group.
Yes?
Foul worshippers of the Black Hand, the Triune Goddess has sent me against you.
Oh.
Sigh, and it's over.
Oh, we're actually doing all right against these people now.
That's it for you! Take that!
Follow me as an arrow from Sehanin's bow.
Potion of Cure Serious Wounds. Wow, it's actually a pretty big dungeon. Didn't expect it to have so many areas to it. Though I recognize this is actually one of the tombs from the last campaign, where we came across one of the shadow dudes wearing the mask. Timothy Anderson. Hello, Tim.
Oh, thank the gods. You found me.
The Benites locked me in here. Let me know when you've cleared them out. Time to die, weakling. Haven't cleaned them out yet, sorry. Alright then, let me know when you've cleaned them out. I thought I had cleaned them out. Unless I missed one. Ah. Inspector Crassus. Roar.
That's it for you. Take that.
Everyone in.
Shh. We've got company over here.
What's wrong? Oh, they're stunned. Oh, they're dazed. Ah, that sucks. Shit. All right, let's buff up, everyone.
Kilkofim Safik.
Ha 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 ha! Okay, I've charged the Arcane Nexus. +3 Cloak of Protection. Fists of Bane. Hello there, Timothy.
Oh, thank the god.
Yes, I have cleared them out. Okay, cool. And what does Bane of the Benites do? Alright, nothing. That's just a... Let's go find these bards. You know, thinking about it, Neverwinter Woods is probably the woods surrounding Neverwinter. You know, logically thinking about it. So we'll head back to Neverwinter. We'll tell Nasher about the... Was there anything in here that I missed? No. So we'll tell Nasha about the orphans. We'll get that. We'll hand that mission in. Then we'll visit around the coast, around the woods, and see if we can't track down these bards to get those gloves for Kelgar. Continue. Here's my papers. Black Lake. Oh, we can also hand in the device. Kelgar has agreed to host the orphans at Crossroads Keep. Well done. Ooh, 750 trade bars. Nice. Too many associates.
Follow.
Get in line. Follow me. Get in line. Follow me.
Ah, there you are, dude.
Greetings, traveler. I bid you welcome to the Enclave.
I have
I
data
hope you'll find your stay here enlightening.
from an arcane nexus. Let me see it. Let me see it. Ouch! Oh, quite a surprising reaction. I will have to study this crystal. As your reward, I can provide gold, a magical item, or something more valuable, experience. Thank you? Please help yourself to one of the chests in the storeroom. I will also provide you access to additional items in our store. Finally, while you were away, I crafted another device for you, if you happen to... Yep, cool, thank you. Ah, I can open up one chest, eh? Ah. Okay. Cool. I think I would have preferred a magical item, but I'll take the XP. All right. Let us. Nope. Naval is done with us. It's gonna be an actual wood elf, or is it gonna be a very angry dryad? It seems to be coming from a nearby line of trees. As you approach the tree line, the ground around your feet suddenly is riddled with arrows. Musical voices calls from the depths of the forest. You are not welcome here. I beseech thee, lay down your arms and speak with me. I am a friend of many forest dwellers. A band of wood elves suddenly appears from the depths, and the leader of the group approaches you with a confident stride. Greetings, my name is Avondale. Tell me, what brings you to our lands? I just wish to trade with you. Oh! Oh, elven chain. Fucking direwolves. Trying to decide whether I wanted to buy some elven chainmail, and these bitches keep on kicking the shit out of me.
Follow my tracks.
Maralite Hermit Cave. Now, first things first, let's have another rest.
Get in line. Follow me.
Mad Hermit, our time has come. Ha 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 ha.
Eleme Vokraini. Station.
Abathi!
Oh. Some vampires have killed this person. Well, doesn't look like we're going to be able to find these evil, thieving bards. At least not anytime soon. I'm kind of at a loss as where to really look for them, but anyway, I think what we'll do there is we'll leave that and we'll come back next session and I'll see if I can't work out where I'm supposed to be looking for them. Like I just said, they're in Neverwinter Woods, and I've run through the woods and nothing popped up, so maybe I need to bounce around to the different towns and actually ask around, see if I can't track them down that way. But anyway, so that's where we're going to leave today's session. So thank you all very much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe. I have been your humble bard, Tim, and be sure to come back for the next session of Aurora Plays Neverwinter Nights 2 Storm of Zehir.